Smoking Joe Frazier Love Talk. Yeah, now I gotta put my shirt back on. Are you jealous of my body? I'm huge, I'm huge. Pass, man. Give me pass hands. Smoking Joe Frazier Love Talk. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta put my shirt back on. My Strange Universe shirt here is good because I was one of the 5 finalists for Strange Universe as the strangest person in America, and I should have won strangest person in the universe because that was rigged. See, Strange Universe, but I should have won that contest. That was back in '97, November 22nd, '97 at midnight, and I'm still beefing about that. And I'm gonna go out here because we got the copyright music on, and I don't want you to hear that because that's what I'm talking about here in the bathroom, in the Jewel bat room where the bats fly around here in Park Ridge, Illinois. And I'm gonna grab my shoving bag there. I got my eggs, got my half and half cream in there, and I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah. So I just wanted to tell you that that was November 22nd at midnight on WCIU TV, Strange Universe National Show, syndicated all the way from Burbank, California, and Woodland Hills, California. And they sent me this shirt and a signed poster by Emmett Miller, former football announcer, and I got a little hat that says Strange Universe, and I was on national TV for about 7 glorious minutes, about 5 minutes, and they want me to say, when they came to my house to interview me, they interviewed another girl from Illinois. She's a paratrooper, jumps out planes, and she wrote a cookbook. Well, that doesn't make her strange, pal. You know, George Foreman wrote a cookbook, and he's not strange. He's unusual because he's so motivated, and he's, at his age, boxing, becoming a heavyweight champ. That's unusual, but that's not strange. Strange is like what I do, making monster movies. I'm unique. You know, sure, she got guts to jump out of that plane, that girl from Illinois, and she wrote a cookbook. You know, that's great, but that doesn't make her strange, man. And that guy that worships Tom Jones out there in, in California, where is that? Sacramento. Jack Stahl. He's a nice guy. I'd like to meet him, but he's not that strange. Yeah, sure, he worships and prays to Tom Jones, but that's wrong. Jesus is the God. I like Smoking Joe Frazier, but he's not my God. I don't pray to him. But I think very highly of him. I mean, you know, these guys almost idolize these because they're heroes of mine. Smoking Joe Frazier, George Foreman, Jesus, Robert Stack is Elliot Ness on my favorite show, The Untouchables. I always wanted to be like Elliot Ness, tough like him when I was 5 years old. We used to watch The Untouchables as a family every Saturday. We didn't just watch kiddie stuff, cartoons all the time. We watched that stuff. Yeah, we watched it. But kids need some gritty stuff too. Like, they need somebody that's tough, like Elliot Ness, a hero. They need to get these role models early on because, you know, life's tough. And you should have these role models that you can look up to. You know, heroes that you try to emulate. He was a hero. And I fought back when I was in high school. When I was threatened by bullies, I fought back. Why? Because I thought Elliot Ness would do this. And I beat up the school bully when I was 5 years old. He was like 20 pounds heavier than me, and I was beating on him because he chased me, and I stopped running, and I decided to fight back because he'd chase us home every day. He'd pull on girls' hair. Finally, I got tired of running, and I said, I'm just going to fight. So when he jumped at me, I grabbed him, and I turned him sideways, got him on his back. I started hitting him, bam, bam, and he goes, ah, you know, he starts covering up, and I hit a little scratch right above his eye, right above his eyebrow there, because I was fighting back, because I wasn't a wuss. Why? Because Elliot Ness was my hero, Robert Stack. And see, that shows it. And I learned how to fight back, because there was an episode where this guy attacked him when he was temporarily blinded because of some hand grenade that went off in his car. This guy threw a hand grenade at Ness. But he got his sight back, and then he started hitting the guy, bam, bam, and he beating him up. And he had the guy down in the mud. See, I saw that episode, and I wanted to be tough like Ness. And guys like Chuck Connors, the rifleman, you know, he was a tough guy. He defended the poor, the weak, and he beat the bad guys when he had to. He only used that weapon as a last resort. You don't, just like the Marines, you don't join the Marines to kill people. You are trained to battle the enemy. You're trained with the M16. You're trained with, but you don't join the service to kill people. You're a servant. You're a servant to the U.S. of A. and a servant to God and your fellow man. When you go to Iraq, you're a servant to those people. You're there to serve and help that country, to be an ambassador. You're not there to kill people. That's only a last resort in a battle combat situation when you really don't have much of a choice. But you want to avoid that if you can.
Nobody wants to go to battle. You don't join the military to kill people. Sure, you're trained in combat. You're trained because it's necessary at times, yes. But that's not the reason you... Oh, I want... if you want to kill people, that's wrong. It's in a combat situation where you have to. It's a last resort, pal. So, and there's a sickness for that. Guys that want to kill in the military, they call it being kill crazy. And it's a sickness. It's something wrong with the mind. So you don't want to be like that. Just like Jesus said, thou shalt commit no murder. Yes, sometimes you have to kill in battle. That's defending your fellow men, defending your troops, defending your country, etc. That's understandable. That's not a sin because you're doing that to protect your fellow troops. Thank God for the military. They protect us when we're sleeping, pal. To protect us, sometimes you gotta kill the enemy to survive. Yeah, in battle. Yeah, yes, you do. Thank God for the Marines and Army that won at World War II and at Guadalcanal and everywhere. Like my dad was at Guadalcanal. He was in World War II, but okay. So thank God for the military and for the police. Sometimes the police have to kill guys. Yeah, if they're firing at them or they're a threat. If they're going to kill an innocent person, yeah, they have to. And that's not a sin. They're protecting our lives, brother. I take my hat off to the police force and the Marines and the Army and the Navy and the Coast Guard and all of them. Okay, I'll see you. I'm having my free Java and Jewel here. But I should have won that Strange Universe contest. That was rigged, man. I'm the strangest. I should have won. I was one of the 5 finalists in Strange Universe's Strangest Person in America contest. That's right. And was it A. Whitney Brown? No, not him. Emmett Miller was host. Even Emmett Miller, I think, thought I won because he says, and now this guy, and he looks kind of strange. And they'd save me for last. Why? They saved the best for last. And they put me dead in the center of the picture. All the other 4 finalists were around me, and I was in the center. Boom, like a bolt of lightning. Boom, and I was dead center. Why? Because I think they knew that I stole the show, man. Dressed up as a mummy doing monster movies at my house. Those guys weren't strange like me. It was rigged. You understand? I should have won. Okay, I'll see you. I was in National Enquirer. They showed my picture. Or was it the National Sun? Friddle and Ray saw my picture in there. He cut it out and sent it to me. Good old Friddle and Ray from North Hollywood, California. Yeah, he's a fan of mine. He's in my Devil Ant 2, and he's in Demon Monster from Outer Space with his fiend, Ted Boas. Yeah. Okay, and Roger Corman. Okay, I'll see you.